start that timer yet. I'm supposed to talk in 3 minutes, but first of all, I'd like to thank Kyle, the Big South, all you ladies and men that do an outstanding job. It was a great day yesterday. Thank you to our sponsors, because without you, we can't get our name out there and grow and take care of these athletes. I just want to play with a Musco man next year, Kyle. He's a pretty good golfer. I'd like to introduce our table. Hunter Yurchek, our AD. He is passionate about college athletics. He's passionate about athletes. And if you don't believe it, we got his new attendance policy. We've got an assistant AD, Carrie Rosick, his senior women's administrator. If she rides out on a golf cart, they say, here comes the warden. And if you miss 3 days, you miss a practice. You miss 4, you miss a game. So our kids know you got to go to class. You got to go to class to be successful. So we appreciate the vision that he has for our athletes and for Coastal Carolina University. Mike Kaywood, our SID, he's passionate about what he does. I'll get a text from him at 10:30 at night. I'm like, man, I'm trying to get some rest. But appreciate the job you do, Mike. Carol Herndon is my wife's best friend. That's not my wife, but close enough almost to be our wife together. She's been executive vice president of Del Hayes America Food Line for several years. She's a beautiful lady. And she is the godmother of our little boy. And so she's passionate about her people. And so she's taught us about being passionate about what you do. Lane Harris, Joe Cashin with the radio team, the voice of the Chanticleers. Well, y'all got a good one, Matt Hogue, voice of the Big South. He's also voice of the Big South, of the Chanticleers. But Joe, thank you for you. He comes back last year. He's been in Afghanistan. And he's on the sideline. We had some guy on the sideline. He's all right, but he wasn't Joe Cashin. So we have a big road win at VMI. It was a big win for us. And we gave him the game ball. And that's the first time I ever seen him speechless. He didn't know what to say, but appreciate you, Joe Cashin. Thank y'all, too, because you know what? This is the highest level, to me, of ball you can go, college football, before it starts getting a little squirrely, getting a little funky, and becomes a big, big business. FCS is the highest level, I believe in my heart, that you can go before it starts getting a little funky. Because this is pure football. And this is pure being a student athlete. And you know, you see guys come, what a wonderful prayer. I hope you don't play as good as you prayed, son, because you prayed pretty good. Mike Brown led the nation, #1 in the nation as a quarterback at Liberty. Had a hobbly ankle against us, and then what he did against Stony Brook with a hobbled ankle, son, amazing. And then the running backs at Stony Brook, the job that Chuck and them have done. Shoot, we ain't beat Stony Brook yet. We 0-3 against Stony Brook. You want to stay humbled, Andre? We 0-3 against Stony Brook. They got 3 of the best running backs in the nation. You got one coming back. How you going to play all 3 of them guys? We'll take one at Coastal Carolina. Appreciate the passion that these men right here share. We're in there for over an hour talking about the dad blame tiebreaker. You know, everybody's passionate about what they do. Jay Mills, last but not least. Last year, you might have been a little more passionate. You brought your wife to Myrtle Beach, needed help on the hotel room. You didn't call me this year. So hopefully next summer you can call me and I'll try to help you out. We are blessed to be at Coastal Carolina in this conference. And I'm going to tell you something. You're talking about the best year yet. We need to get 2 in the playoffs. We need to advance in the playoffs. Last year, I apologize on behalf of our team that we didn't advance in the playoffs. We had 500 yards offense, 5 turnovers, all in the red zone. So we didn't do a good enough job to represent this league. Hopefully this year, this league will be well represented in the United States. Thank y'all very much.